Hello everyone. I thought today I would film a little bookshelf vlog for you guys. I just got a new bookshelf, which is super awesome, and I'm currently in the process of putting it together, so I thought I'd bring you through that and putting all my books on it. Let me just show you the damage we got going on. This is my bookshelf so far. I put together the skeleton part of it, and I'm about to put on the back and then the shelves in, which is really awesome. I have just been dealing with this one screw that refuses to completely screw in, that's slowly driving me crazy. Let me just hold this more still because I'm shaky. But this little screw right here is gonna make me jump off a cliff. Just thought I'd inform you guys. So I'm gonna finish putting on the back. Would you guys like to watch me struggle to get that screw in so you can understand how deeply difficult it is? Let me grab my tripod and set that up. Also, my friend did henna on my belly button, so that's gonna be there for a while. That's fine. It's fine. I accepted it. Okay, there. So, what did I do with my screwdriver? Let's get this screw all the way in so I can finally feel successful. It's not an easy job, but today I just got home from Milwaukee. I got here at about 3. It's probably gonna be 4 by the time I'm done with this, and then I have to start an essay, which I don't really want to do. But I've been listening to the second Furthermore book, which is Witchwood by Tahereh Mafi, and it's so good. It's getting to the big plot point now that I'm in the middle of, but I wanted to listen to a song when I first got home, and then I was going to continue listening to my audiobook, but then it just kept auto-playing because I was fighting with my bookshelf to get it perfect. And the amount of times I almost messed up is not even good, because I almost put on like the wooden part up, and then there's a wooden part on the back, and I almost put it facing forward, so I'm really lucky I didn't do any of that. So it's not completely in, but I don't think we're going to get it any farther because I've totally, is it called scalped? The screw is, I'm getting it more. The screw is never coming out of here, I can tell you that. I don't know specifically why these 2 screws on this side of the shelves are the only ones I had problems with. Maybe these holes weren't drilled all the way in this part, like the pre-existing holes, so that I'm just having to split apart wood right now. I'm not really sure, but we are so close to being successful. I'm actually going to get the screw all the way in. Now that is why we persist. We have done it. And now it's time to put the back on. Let me just get this on the ground again. I had to put it up so that I could get that stupid screw in. And now it's time to put on the back piece. So I'm going to cut out, and I'll come back when I'm putting my shelves on and stuff, so we can continue with this bookshelf building. Alrighty guys, I just finished redoing my whole room basically. So I finished my bookshelf, and in order to fit it on the wall that I needed to fit it on, I had to get rid of my nightstand and push my dresser all the way over, so now I don't have a nightstand, which, you know, kinda sucks, but like, at least we have all of our books on a shelf, and I'm also getting rid of a bunch of books, so I'll do a book unhaul later on, but I'll give you a little sneak peek of those, because not all my books would fit on this shelf, and as I was looking at them, I was like, you know, some of these I don't care about anymore. I keep books because when I look at them, they make me happy, and I like seeing them, and these are just books that I no longer need, so we're going to be getting rid of those, but I'll kind of show you what we got going on so far. So the bottom shelf is kind of like books from my childhood that still have a lot of meaning for me. I actually want to reread this series at some point because they're like my favorite childhood series. I've never actually read the Nancy Drew books, but I have them. And then here's like my YouTuber book section, so you know, gotta have that. And then over here we have like a big art book, Percy Jackson book, kind of like a bunch of art books and some childhood books. And then on this shelf we kind of got like my newer books and then my older books that I've read. So these I all read a long time ago and I still like. I actually got rid of all the Divergent series except the first one because I only have ever liked the first one, so what was the point of having the rest of the series? I might end up getting rid of Scarlet eventually, but I kind of want to give it another chance. I don't know. I probably won't, but for right now I'll keep it. I might get rid of that in the future. And then these are all newer books that I've read and love right here. A couple of these are older. I haven't read this book or Pet Sematary, but I'd rather have them over here because if I'm ever in the Stephen King book mood, I'll just know where it is, so it's fine. And then above that, which is where I'm going to have to hold you, so it's kind of getting a little bit shaky, we have my Percy Jackson and Hunger Games bookshelf, which I always have to have, so it looks like that. It's very, very beautiful, very gorgeous. I love it so much. And then up here is my classics shelf. So these are all my classics I have, and I really need to start reading some of them. I've read a couple of them, but nowhere near enough, so I'm gonna read those. And then up here is kind of like my small bookshelf. I put all my short books up here. So I have the Game of Thrones series, this series, which is actually really good, the Warded Man series. It's called something else. I have this book series, which I haven't read, but I got all of for like $5, so I just decided to get it because it looks interesting. So yeah, that's kind of what we got. I can give you like a full look-see here of what it looks like, and those little sneak peek of all the books I'm getting rid of. My mom took 5 of them for herself to keep, but yeah, that's what I got going on. And then that's the straight state of my dresser. I'm trying to redo it, and like I'm trying to put everything away, but yeah, so that's what I got. The rest of the night I'm planning, I don't think there's enough daylight for me to film my book on haul, although right now it looks fine. I don't know, maybe I'll do that. I took off all my foundation because it just was looking patchy from me sweating. Because I also cleaned my diary room. I swept the floors. I moved so many books. Now I don't have any books sitting like way over there behind my bed. I used to have a bunch of books, and then I had some here. So they're all happily on my new bookshelf. I will be needing another bookshelf someday, but I kind of like having some random stacks of books around my room, so I can wait for a while, I think, for that. I'm happy that finally, like, my Percy Jackson books are back and that, like, everyone has a home again and I can see them. Yeah. And I'm actually really happy that I'm getting rid of a lot of books that no longer have deep meaning for me. A couple of them I'm getting rid of. I mentioned the rest of the Divergent series. I'm getting rid of Legend. I never particularly liked it. I'm getting rid of the Bone season. I don't know why. That book just didn't leave a lasting impression on me. Getting rid of the Vampire Academy books, and then like a couple other series that I haven't read in like 7 years, so there's no point in me keeping them anymore, and I know I'm never going to reread them, especially with all the books I have to read, so yeah. I'm excited. The rest of the night, I have to write part of my essay, but I'm really, really not in the mood, because I just spent so long doing that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to play some Sims. I'm going to transfer a Sims house that I have for my laptop onto my nice computer so I can play it on my nice computer. And then I'll probably record a little bit because that's always fun. Then maybe I'll get to my essay since I should do that eventually. But I think that's all for this video. It was just a little short setting up a new bookshelf video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, and I give you a little update of my like wrap up and TBR. I so far have finished 3 of the books I have on it. So I still have spring break coming up too. So I only have to finish The Devil in the White City, which I've been working on. I'm pretty far through that now, which I'm pretty proud of. And then I have to finish The Secret Life of Witches, and I'm done with all the books that I'm in the middle of reading. So I can pick up some exciting new books, and I'm really happy about that. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all in my next one. Bye-bye!